Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. First off, I think I'm really grateful for you letting me have this opportunity. So I'm going to be discussing with you my vision for the senior team and why I think I would be a good head student. So first of all, before I start discussing with you the things I'd like to achieve and my vision, I'd like to make sure you know enough about me first. So I've been a dedicated member of the school council since year 7, where I have been able to achieve many things throughout the years. I've been able to lead assemblies, I've been able to aid in assemblies, I have also been able to talk to visitors to the school and visit people outside the school, which has also led me to be able to become the St Helens Youth Council Deputy Chair. That has led me to be able to work with groups of people my age, younger than me and older than me, and I've also been able to create the Young People's Mental Health Pack, which will be passed out among schools in high school and primary school so that we can keep on top of young people's mental health in St Helens. I was also a participant in the public speaking competition in year 9, where I spoke in front of an audience and to 4 judges. I was praised for my ability to speak clearly and to be able to keep control of the room. And I think that's something very important when it comes to being head student, and especially in the senior team in general. I was also a part of the fundraising team in year 10. During this time, we were able to raise money for the school and go round at morning form time, break time, and sometimes lunch times. We were able to raise money which will contribute to the school's funds, and we gave away the prize just before coronavirus caused the schools to shut down. I was also chosen to be a subject ambassador to St Anne's Catholic Primary School. This was going to allow me to go to the primary school and talk to the older students about my favourite subjects and the subjects which they may enjoy. Unfortunately, this wasn't able to go ahead. I've also been able to achieve the Student of the Year for Year 7, the English Award for Year 7, the Drama Award for Year 8, and the English Award last year at our awards evening. So now I'm going to discuss with you my main visions for the senior team. These are just a few of the things I'd like to achieve. So first of all, every year I hear we want to reduce litter. We think litter is a big problem and we need to fix it. However, I've never seen it actually get fixed. I think it's something that people really try to do, but it never seems to actually take effect. My idea to actually make that happen this year would be to have every 2 months or every 3 months a clean-up of the school. I would be able to be part of that. The senior team, if they felt comfortable doing that, would also join in, and anybody who felt that they would like to participate. We would each take an area of the school and we would clean that up. This wouldn't be a fix that would happen very often, but it would make sure that the school stays relatively clean compared to now where it can be quite littered. Something else I'd like to improve on is the feeder-school relations. Obviously, we have that quite well and we do connect with the primary schools. However, this year, where that would have happened, we haven't really been able to. It's all been digital. So I think to remedy this, next year we should maybe try and connect with the year as they've missed out in their time in year 5, connecting with the school, and also connect with those year 5s. We could do this through making more visits to schools and schools making more visits to us. Finally, I'd really like to improve on the student voice, especially in the younger years. I think that, especially in younger years, they don't necessarily have the confidence to be able to come forward, and that is seen especially in Year 8. Year 8 doesn't have any members on the school council, and I think this is a wide area that we're missing out on, and I'd love to improve on that through assemblies and making connections in form groups for those people in charge of that year group, and they get selected. Finally, I'd just like to convince you why I think I would be the best candidate for head student. As I've said, I have a lot of experience in areas like this, and I think that's something very important when it comes to this role. I think it's something that everybody should have and that everybody should be able to consider. Through this experience, I've been able to develop great leadership skills. This isn't just being in charge of a group, this is making sure that everybody is involved and making sure that every person gets heard. I think that's something extremely important, as I've been in the position where my opinion doesn't necessarily get heard. I also think that my confidence is a great factor that impacts the decision you would make. I find myself being really confident when it comes to speaking to people I don't necessarily know. And I think that that's something extremely important when it comes to contacting people as part of the senior team and particularly head student. Finally, I'm a great role model to all pupils. I always get the best ATLs I can achieve, often getting at least one a day or a week. And I think that's something that all younger pupils need to strive to, because as they get older, they may find that that's less important. And I think we need to maintain that level of behaviour being one of the most important things in your school life. So finally, thank you for your time, and if you've got any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.